Alright, it's Friday, May 23rd, 7:27 in the morning. The shitty weather's finally whooshing out of the area, so I'm hoping my balls snap back a little quicker. It's Friday, leg and lymphatic day, the trampoline. Minimum of 300 active calories burned, 2 miles in 40 minutes. Recording it with the ring like I always do, as well as the polar, and then watch. And I got the little Kleenex with me because I had a nosebleed in my right nostril. I always have I've had nosebleeds since I was fucking born. So, but instead of me jumping off and stopping the trampoline, my nosebleeds, I just pull it out and shove it up my nose and keep jumping. Because I don't want to stop, because this is extremely important for fluid movement in my body, with the joints, the spine, the bowels especially. Move all that extra fucking fluid that gets sloshed through the crypts in my large intestines, which gives you diarrhea from the ulcerative colitis, and moves that fluid out towards your skeletal muscles for toxin removal, nutrients, yada yada, and everything in between. So yeah, let's get to this shit before I gotta piss again. Alright. Yeah, it's the fridge making all that noise. Fucking damn fridge. Alright, let's put you right there. Okay. Alright. Move you back a little bit. Oh my god. Towel in case I get sweaty, but it's a little cooler in here, so I don't think I'll be sweating all that much. Okay, but it's good to have right there. Alright, wet the throat and mouth. Alright, let me get the schmutz off my feet here. I want to jump and have this schmutzy crap bouncing around on the damn trampoline with you. Okay. Alright, let me see here. Get my shorts correct here so you get no plumber correction on there. Make sure that's okay, that's running, polar's running. Let's make sure it's tight enough so the accelerometer does its job good, but don't need really the optical heart rate, which is fine. Alright. Again, start slow. Start slow and slowly increase your heart rate, just like you did last week. Hoping my calves are doing actually really well. Knock on wood. So I'm hoping I can do more of a 50-50 toe and flat foot jump instead of more of a flat foot like I had to do the half of last week's jump, but I managed to get a good jump in otherwise. But knock on wood again, calves are doing good, so about the only part of my body feeling alright right now. Alright. Okay, let's get to this here. Okay. Keep it accessible in case you need it. Alright. Alright. Okay. There we go. Hey, come on, Apple fucking douchebag watch. Don't be a piece of shit, you fucking ass junk bird. Indoor run, because they got no trampoline, dumb assholes. Because apparently nobody does trampoline, even though it's like the best fucking thing you can do on the planet. So, alright. He's ready, he's ready, he's ready, he's running, he's connected. Okay, I'm pulling my fucking boob hair out here. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna make sure my shoulders are done popping. Ah, fuck, here we go. Starting at 7:33. Nice and slow. 80 beats, heart rate. Slowly increase it as you jump. The point is the pumping motion. You gotta pump the fluid through you. And get your heart rate, nutrients, everything flowing in the right direction instead of saturating your large intestines if you got a bowel disease. But it goes way beyond just the whole removing water from my large intestines or organ cavity. Let's crank some music here. "96 beats. Slowly increase your heart rate. I'm gonna jump on there and jump like a moron for 10 minutes. That does nothing for you. Besides make you look like a dumbass. And my haircut. Look like a wildebeest here. Sun's up. Fantastic. Oh, 99 beats. Do a circle here for you. Show you this disco going on back here. Ah, it's done. Amazing. Had this thing shit going on, bastard. Scratched myself a few days ago. "103, slowly increase. I forgot to wash the fluid on around my eyes. Tired as hell. I didn't get much sleep last night. Woke up at 5:15 or 14. Fell asleep around 11. After 11. Like falling asleep around 10 to 10:30. 10. Wish I can go to sleep at 9:30 actually. People that go to bed late and wake up late. Your whole fucking clock is screwed up in your head and body. And that's at least your problems. You sleep when it's dark. One-on-one beats. I'm gonna increase it a little more here. Can't stand I know when I gotta get my hair cut when my hair touches my forehead. Can't stand that feeling of it brushing on my forehead. Drives me mad. Time for Gus. Gus is the best barber on the planet. 106 beats. Leg's still doing good, but my left hip is aching a little bit. I ain't fucking stop because I got a little aching in my damn hip. I wait for this exercise all week. I feel like $1 million when you walk off this bitch. $7:15 minutes gone by. 42 active calories. 108 beats. 0.44 miles. $113 beats. $114. There we go. Feel a dump of endorphins. I want to take a next step up. Sustained output above 220 beats for X amount of time. I'll get another blast of endorphins. $116. $119. Still 119. Not Face ID, junk bird. $120. Strippy skin. Easy. Oh. $121.09 to a mile. About 100 acre calories burned. Let's pop that heart a little higher, huh? $126, yeah! 1 mile. 15:57. I noticed that if I do longer bounces like that and higher, my distance goes slower. But when I jump, how much faster I jump it, obviously, my distance goes further faster. Let's light some blood on fire. Another endorphin dump. All right, let's get it above 130. Almost. Come on. 130, baby. $130. Yeah! 131. And rising. Keep that for a good 20-25 minutes. $1.52 miles. $137 beats. Oh, that's weird. Feels numb. Fucking body, I swear. Always something. I always lick my lips a lot because my lips stick to those things. When these teeth are squeaky clean, my lips stick to them like crazy. It's kind of annoying. So yeah, I keep licking moist. So I don't have me sticking mouth stupid and pain in the ass sometimes. Oh, that was nice. The other bonus for this, I think it's my question mark as to burp. Yes. $142. Yes. That's about average I want to be. $150 and above, I don't have the iron to move the correct amount of oxygen through my body. So low to mid 140s is about as high as I like to go. Faster. There it is. That'll light your fucking blood on fire. 143. Easy now. Oh, this feels good. Two miles, 15:42. One down. Forty active calories left. 9 minutes left. Well, I go to 45. So, like 14 left. $141. Ten extra calories left. Faster. Oh shit. Oh boy. Wow. Holy crap. My left calf just like tweaked out again. It's hurting good, but I gotta keep moving because I don't want to just drop my heart rate off. So I've reached my 300 active calories, 2.27 miles. It's at about 37 minutes, so I only got about, what, 3.5, 4 minutes left. So I'm gonna, hot damn. I'm gonna keep riding this as hard as I can. Yeah! Almost feels like a cramp, but it's like a, I don't know what the hell my damn calves are doing this for. Like I said, I've been doing this for years and years and years. And only for the past like 3 months this has been doing this. Dropping hard, I'm at 126 beats, but I want to see if I can keep this going until at least 40 minutes. And try to go a little harder if I can. I won't stop. But at least I got most of my shit. And if I go another 3 minutes or so, I can get all 3 of them, which is good. Damn it. It feels like a cramp, but it's not a cramp. It's not like your typical cramp. And it's not a pull of anything because this pain goes away after like 2 or 3 days. So like by like Monday or Tuesday next week, I want my calves to feel great again. So I'm at 125 beats. I'm hoping I can keep it in the 120s. Wowza! Of course, my right leg's feeling amazing. The most jacked up one. Maybe I can just do a faster beat here. Shallow but fast. $121 beats, son of a bitch. Ah! Alright. 127, beautiful. Get going, you bastard. I can handle a lot of pain, but hot damn. Feels like somebody took a blowtorch to my calf muscle. Ah! Alright. It's not a cramp though. It feels kind of like a cramp, but I know it's not a cramp. I've had thousands of cramps. Ooh, 130, beautiful. Oh, well, basically at 40 minutes. So, motherfucker. So, 2 miles, done. 300 active calories, done. 40 minutes, done. Everything else is bonus. And since I peeled back for 4 minutes before time, I'm gonna try to make my ass to 45. Hell or high water. Calf, you bastard. Motherfucker. Still 132 beats, that's good. Shut up, dumbass son. Come on, buddy. Don't fail me now, baby. Don't fail me now, baby. Kind of feeling a little better. Not good enough to jump hard on. God, I hate when that happens. See, at about 20 minutes, it started tweaking a little bit. So I started flat footing it more. Hoping I could go to 40 minutes. I don't know if you noticed me flat footing this leg more. But 2 minutes. Well, still about 2.5 minutes. 132 beats, beautiful. You gotta keep that fluid moving. Heartbeat high, moderately high. High enough to get your fluids racing around your body nice and quick. Fuck you, calf. Knock down wood. I hardly ever have problems with this leg. So now I gotta figure out what the hell. Basically about 1.5 minutes left. $134 beats. That'll make up for that couple minutes. It's actually not feeling too bad right now with what I'm doing. And trust me, I wasn't a cramp. I got vein issues in both legs, so I have no idea. 30 seconds. 136 beats. I don't like jumping like this because it's not giving me the nice pump that I want. But you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Alright. Okay. Now bounce like this for about 3 or 4 minutes to cool down. Damn, that pissed me off. But I got it, so it's all that matters. And I basically made it to the time anyways, doing my good pumps. So I gotta reevaluate something in my diet and supplements or something that's oh man. I get plenty of electrolytes. Trust me, I get plenty of electrolytes. I specifically designed my shit around keeping shit hydrated, because when I first started all this stuff, I wasn't cramping up a lot and stuff. I get a lot of nighttime cramps in this calf, but I could tell, you know, when you're real thirsty a lot of times, you know, and water's not sufficient enough, it's generally means your electrolytes are low. So I worked in a routine to keep my electrolytes high, or middle to high, because, you know, I'm constantly dumping water out of here. I drink a shit ton of water, so that also can delete some electrolytes in your system. So I'm gonna have to reevaluate something. So I gotta do this. This fucking exercise is like one of the biggies that I need to do. You gotta sweat. You gotta pull all that fucking fluid to the outside of your body. Now, if you're overweight and laying around all the time, you never get that, unless you're just one of those fat people that sit around and sweat all the time. But you're sitting around and sweating for all the wrong reasons. It's gross. I mean, you gotta move. You gotta move. Your system is designed to move. Back in the day, we've never sat around. Move. Alright, I'm at 108 beats. I like to usually be around 105 when I drop off. But I just rolling over 400 active calories, which is way better than I thought for my wing dango today. But I got a good workout in. All 3 done, and then some. So I consider that a success. But you gotta get, why does it keep going to this shitty ass song? God dang. But, okay, we're at 3 minutes bouncing. I'm at 107 beats, but like I said before, when I go out and I drink my 15 or so grams of protein shake, 300 milligrams of sodium, which is basically a pinch of salt. I take that for to get my sodium back up, electrolytes, so to speak, part of my electrolytes. And then I eat my banana as well, which is other parts of my electrolytes. That's just the stuff I do right after my workout. That's not all my other regiment of stuff to keep my electrolytes in a higher level, being that ulcerative colitis makes me dump a lot of fluid. Not all the time, but it's definitely prone to, well, when you get rid of a lot of fluid, that's what happens. You don't just dump fluid, you dump the potassiums, the sugars, the magnesiums, the sodiums, the whole gambit of electrolytes. Magnesium usually doesn't do well with me anyways. Magnesium is really good for constipated people. It's a good electrolyte, but it's I have to take that in very small moderations because magnesium and ulcerative colitis do not mix. So if you have ulcerative colitis, or I imagine Crohn's as well, it's basically the same thing. Do not take a magnesium pill or something with high in magnesium unless you moderately take it in with a regimented exercise so you can pump it through your system nice and smooth and in a quicker fashion to where the magnesium doesn't get into you and sit and soak and cause more because ulcerative colitis and Crohn's and whatnot is one of the things is it makes your digestive system, the smooth muscles of the digestive system, not function correctly. They're more erratic and twitchy, so it's not like a smooth, like an inverted snake. You know, you see a snake, you know, the muscles on a snake move. Well, it's the same thing with your bowels moving to push the contents through at a nice, smooth, even manner. Well, ulcerative colitis, I imagine again, Crohn's is probably the same way. It's more erratic. You know, it's not a nice, smooth pumping motion. So that's just one of the fucking many things that ulcerative colitis screws you with. But all right, let me show you my run, or my trampoline jump. That's my that's Friday. That's trampoline, 413 active calories. See, I'm at 105 beats. It's 2.91 miles. I'm a little higher than normal because I was jumping a little quicker at the beginning and at the end. So, but that's good. 113 active calories is a good active calorie for that, especially having a wing dango at the end. And yeah, 2.91 miles. That's actually good stats for having a fucking twank at the end there. But I got a good fluid pump. My calf is still, I can't really put any pressure on my toes, but fuck it. And while I eat my banana shake and pinch of salt, I walk around for another like 10 minutes because, like I said before, with all my other workouts, walking has a unique ability to drop your heart rate like a stone. It like normalizes your heart rate, which is the reason why walking, one of the bazillion reasons walking is so beneficial, is it aligns your heart really well. Like walking and your heartbeat are like tied. So I walk. My fucking grandfather walked till he was 90 whatever. I mean, miles. Not just fucking walking, you know, around the house or around your property or around your block. This guy walked miles in his 90s. So walk. All right, today was Friday, leg and lymphatic day. You saw my stats there. Tomorrow is Saturday. It is mile walk. Helping my calf, which my calf usually mellows out. Did last week and the week before, enough to do my walk tomorrow. So I do a mile walk tomorrow. I'm not going up in speed. I'll be at 2.7 speed, no weight, no incline. And then shoulders. And again, this week is a light week, so I will be doing lighter. I will probably start with the 10 pounders and then do a 10-pound set and then 2 sets of the 12 pounders. I'm cutting out the 15s and 17.5s because I'm just, again, heating everything up, warming the muscles, keeping it good and ready for working out. So I'm not stopped, and you go back to it next week and you go through the whole painful week of jumping back into working out. You can still work out if you have an issue. You pull something, twinge something, you know, you evaluate it, see how it heals up, take supplements to heal it up, drink plenty of fluids, electrolytes, eat clean. You never have to stop working out unless you fully tear something, but that means you're being a dumbass in the gym, and it's good. I'm glad you're out for 2 months because you're an idiot. So anyways, today was leg and lymphatic Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday, mile walk and shoulders. And Sunday's my normal day off. And if my calf feels okay today, I will have a fantastic day. And I hope everyone has a fantastic day as well.